Oh my good lord. What was that?
That was a big bang, that was, mate.
I've literally, like, I've even missed that. Whoa. My hair is standing up. Look at that. There was a massive explosion. And I mean, massive explosion. Well, there you go, guys. There's the cause of the boom which we heard. There's all sorts of engines and everything down there. Roads blocked, etc, etc. Fire engines everywhere galore down there. Doesn't look good. I just hope that everybody is alright down there. Because that was, like I said, same again through there, which is behind Crest. That was a very, very large explosion if it was there. Or there could be a separate one. Look down here now. Yeah, we definitely heard something, you know. Big bad boom. There we go, there's the smoke. Make it out there, guys. But I just hope that whoever that is, whatever's happened down there, that everybody is okay. It looks all under control now. But yeah, that was a very, very violent explosion. Oh dear. Well then, guys, welcome back. I'm at somewhere different today. I've not fished this mark, I'd say, for around a year. But it's low water now, and I thought, you know what? I quite fancy it tonight. So I'm here tonight with Richard the Hero. He is literally further up there on the hunt for crabs already. We are about an hour off low water. So I don't expect the fishing to be the best at the moment until it starts to flood. But when we turned up earlier on, we were having a little scour around for some crabs and stuff, just to see if we could have a bait to feed these bass, if there's any bass around here. So yeah, the Hero is on his way over now. I can see him making his way slowly to me. He's put one rod out now, and I've got mine pretty much ready to go. And I've also got a hole in my pocket. Oh no! So I've lost all sorts out my pocket, look. On the last session, I kept like seeing like the tip light on the floor or a lighter on the floor. I was like, how did that get there? Yeah, I've just discovered it, guys. Got a little hole in my pocket. Here's the Hero.
Yo.
Yeah, he's had a little look for crabs, but there's not many about this time of year, as you know, guys. So yeah, see what we can do, eh? See what we can do.
Gotta be a fish out there.
Yeah, easy. But yeah, I've lost the tip light, so you're not going to see the bites tonight.
You will.
I'll see the bites.
I'll put a torch on them.
Well, there you go. The Hero's got it then. Right, I best get a bait out then, haven't I? So, what am I doing, may you ask? Probably not asking, but hey ho. I have got the ever faithful 2-hook flapper again on the finest Kinmel black lug. Yeah, see what we can find, eh?
That's the one, mate.
See what we
To win it.
can find in it, yeah, to win it. But then, yeah, there might not be fish here, but we've got to find out, haven't we? Low water fishing. Here we go. I'm going to have to stand over here out of shot here because it is a little bit tight, guys. Let's have it. Right, that has the line spun round to you there. So I don't know how it'll pull at the moment because we are in quite a tight little gully here. So we might end up crossing paths at some point. And I'm going to tangle throughout the night. Right, that's mine set up. The Hero's out. The baits have been deployed. Can we do it? That is the question.
What's that look like on camera now?
Have a look, mate. If I stand here, you should be able to pick it up. You see it?
We can pick up the tip light, the eyes, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. We've got the live bites there, guys. I like that though. I'll show you now. He's got a little torch which he's put on the pod. So it makes all the bit of difference. Oh, I better put the torch on. The torch. But yeah, that's it. He's got a little device there. What was it? Was it a
little, what's it called? You know, bike.
Like a bike attachment.
Flashlight holder.
On Amazon.
Yeah.
That's all it was, literally just for putting a flashlight on, and he's clamped it to his pod. Got himself a little torch. And it brightens the tips, look at that. Might have to get one of them. Well, this is on today, guys, the Icon pod. So I've let Rich use this for a bit now because he's a bit of an icon, isn't he? But I've let him use it for a while because he was struggling with a pod and stuff, so he pretty much had that all season, I'd say, pretty much. Season, yeah. And what do you think of it?
Oh, it's mega sturdy.
Good pod, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't move.
There you go, you've heard it. And
it saved John's life.
It did. Literally, guys, right? A lot of you may have seen it, but John pretty much had a nasty fall. I'm going to try and find a video now.
So we've got to go again. Right, I'm going to leave that camera on while I bite this up, just in case that thing goes again, because it would not surprise me. I'm going to get a big ball of goodness.
But yeah, he had a nasty fall, and he put all of John's weight, landed on that, and the pod did not move, literally, and he's still using it to the day. So these ones are the Icon. They're the double, but they're the extending on this part and that part, yeah, so it's the extending tripod, but they are absolutely brilliant. So if you're interested one, go and check them out, guys. All lights on the hero. He's had the first bite. Just. I seen a little rattle in the tip.
You know all those crabs I'm looking for?
Yeah, they're probably annihilating your lug. Hold it. Oh, have you got a bit of a slack tip, have you? Schoolie. It's a schoolie. If you bring a pecker in now, mate, you're bad luck and you're going home. I haven't had a pecker for ages. Bring it in now. Have you got one on? You got one? Go on then, the hero. Does it?
Yeah, but it's only a little bite though.
You might be bringing in a load of weed there as well.
Well, probably, mate, but I'll take it.
You'll take it, you'll take it, as long as you can keep that rig up high. Oh no, it's out. It's well out there, as long as you keep on that direction, mate. Oh, go on then. It's heavy.
Oh, yeah,
could it be a ray?
Aye, if it's took 'em.
If it's a ray, mate, I'll be buzzing for you.
Slice of worm?
Because that's what the ray took on my one.
On a flapper?
On a flapper, worm. Is it a ray? Don't know what it is. Is it? It is, but is there a fish on there? Let's have a look. I know you can't see me, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I've got this. No.
No fish.
Well, I never knew that weed actually bites. But yeah, they're both. Were they full worms on that?
No.
Just little bits, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that 3/0 flapper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, there's a bite there though.
Definitely a bite, wasn't
Yeah, definitely a bite. Do you know what?
Put yours on the right now.
On the right, yeah?
Yeah, what I'm going to do, mate, is...
You go with what you think, mate. If you want to go straight out.
I am, but it's probably going to drop, innit? Towards you.
Towards me?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, mate.
Right, you'll see where mine is now. My gripper might have come out there.
No, it shouldn't do it.
So mine's out that direction, yeah?
I'm going to send it.
Just in the middle there, yeah?
Towards that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there shouldn't be...
we shouldn't be...
that bite, innit?
Yeah. Well, that's on the rock line, isn't it, down there? So there's going to be fish coming up and down there. That's what I think. So on my next cast in a bit, when I rebait, I'll send mine further around to the right, yeah? What I was saying there as well, because we've got a bit of a feature which runs all the way out. Now, a lot of you will know this mark straight away. But yeah, there's a bit of a feature that goes all the way out. And I'm thinking that most of the fish at the moment will be grubbing along that line because there's rocks and all sorts, weed, crabs, you name it. There's loads out there. So I think if it's going to do any fish tonight, it will do there. It might do in the middle, but it's going to be shallow at the moment until it starts flooding. that's when I think the bites will come in. So yeah, it's new. I've only fished it once. We can only give it a go, can't we? But there was a quick bite. It was a quick bite. Hey Rich.
Yeah, bro.
Do you know if you know, I don't catch fish, and they often say you know, you should take up golf.
Yeah.
Do you fancy having a hole in one in a bit?
Oh.
Yeah? Have you got the golf club?
Do you know what? Now you said that, I think.
Have you got one in there?
No, I haven't. Mate.
Right, okay. Well, all else fails, mate. I used to prevail. Well, what do they say when it's a hole in one? What do they say when it's in? Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what we'll do. Look. Fall! Yeah, look at it. It's a mini Wilson, look. Fall! Yeah, that's a better bite, that one. Well, we were just talking then about, I was having a little bite and I've just had an even better bite then. You literally nearly ran for the rod that I seen you. You're like, whoa.
Before you were going.
It was a good little whack at, wasn't it?
It was a good whacker.
Wonder what that could be. If I think it's flatties, I'd possibly move it a little bit now, but then I wouldn't want it to ungrip and then end up down here away from it, so I'll leave it to do what it's got to do. It's a solid little bite that was, then, wasn't it?
Proper bite that was. 100%. No crab on that one.
No. That's a good sign. I'm having my first bite anyway. Come on, go again. I want to know what it is. Oh, it's going to be a little flatty in it. Can you imagine if there's a little ball of crabs and something's just smashed the crab?
Oh, yeah.
And that's why we've seen that little bite like that then. But you know what, I often look at my rods like that and I think, do you know, like a mad bite like that, and we think, oh, it's not developing into anything. Could that be a liner?
Could be, yeah.
Do you know if a fish is swimming past quick and knocking your line? Now, how many times do we see a tip go like that and then nothing? Yeah, could be. Yeah, could be. Could be a bat.
Yeah, bat.
Yeah, yeah. That's a bat.
That's a bait robber.
Oh, wow, yeah, he's just robbed me and he's gone. Yeah. But no, I think that was one of the bait robbers.
Still there, mate.
Still there?
It's still there, yeah. 100% it's still
Something's having a little pop at it, isn't it? It's just a little...
No, it's just, there you go, it's still there.
That's the thing with the Yukis, you can see everything, can't you?
It's,
Do you reckon that's a flatty settling over it? That first bite is hit it. They'd normally hit it and then sit on it, wouldn't they? What do you think?
And they can hit it hard though as well.
Yeah.
It has whacked it once.
Yeah.
Like 100%. And it's just had a little indication there. When you turned away, there's another little...
A little tap.
Yeah, proper bite.
Oh, another bite again like that?
Yeah, it was another bite. You could tell the difference.
What would you do now, Rich? Would you hit that and bring it in?
Well, I'd pick it up now and feel it, yeah.
Feel it? Okay, we'll do that.
And then if you feel that, you kiss it now, just wait for the kiss.
That's normally what I do, but
Yeah, and then if you feel that...
I think there is something on there.
Yeah, if you feel a little pull back, mate, then you got to have a look. You let it for to develop, haven't you?
Little drop back there, that's a lead pulling.
But the way it hit it, no, I would have called the pass.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave it a minute on there, because I can't really feel that at the moment. You watch it go again now, look, as soon as I do that. As soon as I put it down. No, it's not. But it probably could do with a bait change in a minute anyway, see what's going on. It could have a little dab on it. He's done me.
We've been done.
He's robbed me bait, so you've been done and I've been done. Right. See, I'm in that predicament now. Do I bring it in, change bait, or do I just wait one more minute for something that could be? I think, to be honest with you, he's done me bait. Or a little tiny dab on there. And he's just sat on the mud now, sulking. Done me?
Have a bait check.
Yeah, bait check. It's got to have to be. Bait check, rebait, fresh lug, let's go. My money on it, if there's anything on it, it's going to be a little dab. But we'll soon see. Okay, could be a little dab on here. Could be spinning a little bit there. Could be a little... Could have something on here, guys. Or a load of weed, possibly. But what I am going to do, though, is take that torch off the water. There's either a load of weed on it, or I've got a little flatty. And I think... Oh, it's a load of weed. Oh, was that a crab? Nope.
That's crazy, that.
That was crazy, that. And what's going on with that? Bottom hook. There you go. Something has had a pop of that, because that... Was it a full worm you put on?
Yeah, mate, 2 full worms.
Full worm. That's just the tail of a worm. And yeah, whatever has happened with that top one. All right, we go again then. There we go. Look at those fresh black lugs there. Look at them.
As well.
They are, aren't they? Look at that. So they've been in the fridge a couple of days then, but you can see they are quality black lug. I don't know who they're off. I don't know whose they are, like, but I think it's this guy here, to be honest with you. But yeah, right, let's go again then. I want to know what that was. I think, judging it that was a mystery fish. But I'll find him. Telling you, I'll find him. Don't step back, Rich. At all. Nice. Right, I'm just going to move your rod over a little bit, mate. I'm just going to put that in there for a second before it ends up round there. Which it has. Oops. But we'll try it. Well, after those quick bites before, we've been out for about half an hour now, and nothing has happened whatsoever. But it is starting to, well, it should be starting to flood in a minute as well. Oh yeah, I've got a bit of weed on that. Yeah, it is starting to flood in a minute, so I'm hoping that that'll start bringing the fish in. In theory, it should. But yeah, we're off to a slow start tonight, guys. Not like the last couple of videos, but I think it'll definitely pick up. Definitely pick up. So I'm going to try something different. Hopefully not be snagging the weeds close in there, look. Which I have. Come on. Get out. Yeah, I'm going to try something different just on the bottom bait, or bottom hook, shall I say. I'll show you now. So Rich has got a little frozen bag there of little baits which he's prepared and obviously froze. So this one, it's got a little piece of bluey and a little squid, so little tiny parcels of bait going out. I'm going to put that on the bottom one, and the top one I'm going to keep on the lug. That's what I think I'm going to do. So there we go. There's the bottom bait there. Just a tiny little parcel of bait, and the top one, a smaller piece of lug. Right, is it starting to flood? Yeah, it's starting. I'm looking down here and I can see it starting to flood. Here we go. But first I'm going to make sure I tighten that drag up. Right, untangle that. Here we go. Let's have it then. Come on. Let's get a fish on this bank. Right, where are you, Richard? You're down there. Let's have it. That's the cookie. You know what they say on my channel, guys? That's a bite. You watch. And that's definitely a bite, that. And I say, I'm looking down there now and that is starting to flood. So it'll probably, I think we'll have a mad half an hour if the fish are there while it's flooding. Yeah, be a mad half an hour. But one thing I would like to say, guys, we are fishing low water at the moment. And I say it on most of my low water fishing videos. If you do go out here, be mindful of your surroundings. You've got your gullies and stuff. Try to take someone with you and always carry a phone and just know your limits.
You're on rod duty, mate.
I'm on rod duty.
He's gonna get my can, mate.
Oh, he's gone to get his can. He's left his can on the beach. But yeah, know your surroundings basically. So what we did earlier on, we came down, we had a little recce. So by a little recce, I mean we walk around, we see where the gullies are behind us and stuff. So where the water can rush in behind you, where you wouldn't, you know, if you didn't know it was there, you're getting flooded on the way back through, which can be obviously dangerous. So yeah, I always say that, especially low water fishing and high water fishing, safety's paramount, guys. But low water, you know, you're out here quite a distance away from land, from where people can see you. So all I asked you all is please be careful. You know, enjoy your fishing, get out there on the low waters, because in some places you can really be into the fish at low water. But yeah, just take extra care when low water fishing. Yeah, because Mother Nature is very powerful. As I'm looking down there now, I can see the water coming in pretty quick. So what we'll do now is we'll start getting all the gear ready to go. It's a bit different for me, so I've got my camera tripod, I've got my lights, I've got my box and stuff, but I'm going to get everything ready so we can just push further up as it starts to flood. But yeah, with this flood now, I'm hoping it'll bring in the fish. Yeah, it's a slow one, but we have had the 2 bites at first. But I'm scratching my head now thinking what it was, but I think probably that bite for me personally was probably some sort of flatfish. Hey?
Depending on the time,
Ri-
stop at Kimmel Bay and fish as well.
Could do. Rich has just said now, depending on the time,
It's 3 in the morning.
we could stop at Kimmel Bay and fish. We could do. But yeah, I think what I've done there is I've landed that near a flatfish, and because there's been little to no currents towards slack water when we turned, I think it could have landed next to a flatfish which he just buried himself in the sand and just sat there. But until I've caught one, I would not know. So yeah, I just hope we catch one. But my theory was a little dab, I reckon. And here we go, right on cue. I was just talking to the hero and we're looking at the water, and you can literally see like barrel waves coming in, okay? And now that is the first part of the flood. So it's starting to flood in pretty well now, and he's just had the first bite. So this is what I'm predicting at the moment. Like, we'll have that mad rush of fish now. Everything will just be crazy. And yeah, hopefully get a few fish on the bank. But he's just had a good bite. Well, a good little bite when it is, a few little nods.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can literally see, I don't even know if you can see on the water, but yeah, look at the ripples there. I don't know how well you can see that, guys, but you can see that it's starting to ripple in pretty well now. So obviously we've got wind coming this way, which is not the best for us tonight, but it's now starting to put a bit of a swell on it as well. So in theory, this is the start of the fish coming in, because they've got to feel that, you know, and go with the flow with the tide. And Rich has just changed now, so he's put like a wishbone rig on the bottom. So if there was any flounders, like I said earlier on, that he should be able to get one. But here we go. Let's have a mad half an hour. Yeah, fish on, mate. Are you getting the bites on? Come on, the hero, get us a fish on this video, mate. Can he do it? First part of the flood. No. Do you know what he said? No, I haven't got a fish on. I haven't got a fish on, and look what he's got here. Like I said, that first part of the flood, as soon as it starts flooding, we're gonna have a mad little hour now, or half an hour. Get in, hero. I could see him. Wow. There we go.
That's a bass.
Well, I've got Rich's little pride and joy here. Look, look at that little dude. An angry, angry little Billy. I think that's the smallest bass I've ever seen. But like I said, the first part of the flood, you'll have these coming in first and hopefully bigger ones following suit. But yeah, Rich hasn't blanked. Look at that little guy. The future specimen, hopefully. Right, Rich, you got to put your pride and joy back, my mate. Well done, pal.
Shit, pal.
Look at that. Oh!
No, he killed him.
No. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it?
Stunning little fish. He's like a little angry little dude, isn't he? He's come in, seen the way, he's like, I'm having that. Let's release your pride and joy, mate, yeah.
It's definitely a bass that hit yours before now.
Yeah. It's probably a little schoolie again. Watch this little guy go now, watch. Angry little bass, watch him. He'll fly off now, he will. Straight out the rocks and gone. Give him a bit of air. Make sure he kicks. Oh, he'll kick, he will.
Oh,
there's a little kick. And turn him round so we can shoot off. He's gonna fly off him. Cool little fella. There he is. He'll turn and he'll go, watch. Lights, all lights on at the moment. He's a proper cool little dude. He's probably on the munch straight away, look.
Yeah, he's looking for more food.
What it is, all the lights are on him at the moment. But he will shoot off any second now once he knows. There he goes, watch. Once he knows. There he goes.
There he is.
Go on, little dude. Knock your light off him. That's it. Now he's probably stunned him with the light. But he will go. This is what we've got to make sure. You see his angle is make sure the fish goes back all right. Which he will. He's probably just a bit gobsmacked at the moment. He's been dragged out the sea. Put in front of a load of lights. On YouTube for a bit. But yeah, he's on his way.
There he goes.
Get in, little Billy. Go. See you later, mate.
On the seaweed.
And he's off. Oh my good lord. What was that?
That was a big bang, that was, mate.
I've literally, like, I've even missed that. Whoa. My hair is standing up. Look at that. There was a massive explosion. And I mean, massive explosion. But I can't see anything. But it sounded like it come from that sort of way, didn't it?
100% across the river.
But that was, like I said, my hair is standing up. And did you feel the shockwave?
Yeah.
I felt the shockwave like boom in my chest. But I did hear a fire engine about 20 minutes ago heading that way. That was a large explosion. That was very big explosion.
I hope it's nothing on the motorway now.
Well, there is blue lights further over there, what I said earlier on. I hope that's not in the tunnel. Whoa. I can't see anything yet, but that was a very, very powerful explosion. Very powerful explosion. I'm not gonna lie, I think I actually thought Putin's just dropped something on us then. Wow. That was scary. I just hope that whoever that was or whatever's just happened, that, you know, nobody's injured from that. That was powerful. After all that then, I've just had a good bite and the tide is literally chasing us now. I just hope we can nick a quick fish.
And I'll just start running this.
Running the gear, yeah? So I had
a little intuition as well.
You did, yeah? Right, okay.
What I'm going to do, mate, is go on the back side of this.
Right, okay.
rocks, yeah?
Yep. Well, hopefully I can just pull in a quick fish now. Yeah, I can't believe that then.
This will start filling up soon.
It is, yeah.
From down there.
I can't believe how powerful that explosion was then though.
That was close, that, mate.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't close, it was loud.
Yeah, it wasn't, it didn't feel like it was close, but you felt it in your chest, boom. But we didn't see no like physical flash, but I'm looking in the distance now. I even looked as far as Mulvera, back that way, not Mulvera, what do you call it? The power station, Wilver. I looked over there just to hope that it wasn't like, yeah, like a cloud over there, but there's not. But yeah, that wasn't good, that. Don't think it's a quarry either, because I don't think they blast at that time of night, so yeah. Let's just hope everyone's all right after that one. And let's just hope I catch a fish now. Like I said, we just had a quick bite. And still nothing. But the tide's flooding very quickly. I'm going to get wet feet in a minute. But what I will do though, we are moving stuff back now. I'm going to bring that in now, check the bait, rebait further down there. I have one last chuck, probably on, oh, a load of weed I reckon that is. A load of weed, just put that light on so I can see what I'm doing here. I'd love to bring a fish in now. It's hard to tell, I think it's just a load of weed. A load of weed. Imagine if this is a little fish coming in now. I just hope I don't pull up a load of crap in there. No, we're not. Go on, bring us a fish in. It's a bit heavy. I think I've just got a big ball of weed on there. Here we go. Well, there's no fish on there, guys. That pretty much sums up my fishing tonight. Right, yeah, you had a couple of knocks. So I was having the knocks then, but yeah, with that strong flow in the tide comes an awful lot of weed. Right, safety's paramount. We've got to move another 50 or so yards up the beach. Right, we've moved again, and we'll probably have to move again in like 2 minutes. I'll quickly rebait it. I'm going to send it out there. Come on. Can he end this blanking spree? Right, you're there. I'm going to go over here.
That's the one.
Off it goes. I reckon all my lugworms just come off then. Right, it's out there. I can only try, guys. Oh. We were just having a conversation, weren't we? And you were saying, with all these schoolies, there's got to be a lot of other fish in that as well, yeah? And we were laughing and joking. Well, not sort of laughing and joking, but we were saying maybe the boom scared them off a bit. But I've now got a bite developing, but it's a weird bite. It's more of a tiny little rattle in the tip. It's hardly worth striking, isn't it? What I might do in a bit, if the fishing's slow, is I'm going to go and find a source for the boom. I've just spoke to someone now and they said there's a big fire in Junction, so I just hope that whoever's tackling that fire is alright, because yeah, that was a big bad boom, that was. So we might end up going to find it in a minute. Go and see what it is. See what's going down, eh? Oh, we're gonna have to start moving stuff. Yeah, right, what I'm gonna do though, guys, I'm gonna check it anyway. What are you saying?
Check it.
Checking I've got a little fish on.
Yeah.
The hero's saying we've got a little fish on here, guys. So
I've got a lot of weed on.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of weed. That's what it is.
Might just come out the weed.
Yeah, there's nothing on. Nothing on that, and if there is something, it is pretty small. But like I say, guys, at the moment it's flooding us in so fast that we can't really do much at the moment, and the weed coming through now as well in the end of the eye, so starts to become a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah, no fish. No fish for me. Just my first blank in a while, which is never good, is it? But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. I think at the moment we're going to go and regroup by the car, maybe have a little drive to see what that was, because that's just got me thinking now. Yeah, that's just me, that's just what I'm like. And if I see anything, you'll see it in a minute. But yeah, big fat blank for me, and a little schoolie for you, mate. Well done. And a load of weed there as well.
I'm happy that the rig's below it though.
Yeah, rigs have done it.
It's been fishing.
It has, yeah. But yeah, that's it now, guys. I will see you on the next one. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I do catch fish often. Sometimes I don't, but I'd say that's fishing, isn't it? That is fishing. Right, stop chatting crap now, Michael. We've got to get off this beach because the tide is flooding. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra for now. Well, there you go, guys. There's the cause of the boom which we heard. There's all sorts of engines and everything down there. Roads blocked, etc, etc. Fire engines everywhere galore down there. Doesn't look good. I just hope that everybody is alright down there, because that was, like I said, same again through there, which is behind Crest. That was a very, very large explosion if it was there, or there could be a separate one. If we look down here now, but yeah, we definitely heard something go big, bad, a boom. There we go, there's the smoke. I don't know if you can make it out there, guys. But I just hope that whoever that is, whatever's happened down there, that everybody is okay. It looks all under control now. But yeah, that was a very, very violent explosion, that was. Oh dear.